Good morning. It is Monday again, but it is a 4-day week. So it's a holiday week, and because Independence Day is on Wednesday, so get the day off. And I'm just hoping for a really good week. I'm feeling a lot better today than I was last Friday. I had a really bad day, but I feel awesome now. Had a really good weekend, and like Saturday we went to Oceans of Fun. Yesterday we went and saw Jurassic World, which I really enjoyed. And so I'm just ready for the week, getting ready to make my coffee and my lunch and head out the door, and I will talk to you again soon. I think I'm gonna work on my shadow box. So I am done, and I'm getting ready to put it in the shadow box, and the backing of the shadow box is like this fabric, and so I use T-pins and put them all around the edges to hold the paper onto this. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. And here's this one. I don't like it as much as the other one I made. And again, I'm trying to watch out for the glare because of the lights and everything. I still like it, just not as much as the other one. The other one is my favorite. Here's the other one. I'm still gonna really like to have both of them together. Do not ask me what that noise is if you just heard it. I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, I think they complement one another, since these pieces are from that mini Halloween set, like him and the cat, and then the witch and him and that. So I think they complement each other well. And then this one I use like a little bit of bat paper behind, so he would stand out a little bit better against this orange. But, so yep, there's my shadow boxes all done. Oh, there's the Air Force blanket that I made. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and I just got done making my lunch. I'm getting ready to make my coffee, my normal morning stuff, and head out the door. Yesterday was a pretty good day, so I'm hoping today will be too. And like I showed you, I finished the other shadow box last night, or yesterday evening, and I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Don't really have any plans as of yet. I was thinking about going to Hobby Lobby because I've heard they have a lot of yarn on clearance, but I think I might have passed where all the good stuff was. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing my morning stuff, and I will talk to you again soon. Hey there, I got good news. It is 12:35 right now, and earlier today my boss sent me a message saying, take half a day off, like as a kind of a little bonus, you know, before the holiday tomorrow. And it's not exactly a half a day for me because I've been here since 6:20, but I'll take what I can get. So it's only 12:35, so I think I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have any of that yarn on sale. I don't need any yarn, and I really don't do much knitting in the summer, but from the prices that I have seen in people's like YouTube videos and stuff, I think I'm gonna go see if I can find anything. And if I can't, no big deal. But if I can, awesome. So that's where I'm headed now. Okay, let me show you what I got. I got a whole bag And hopefully I can get all this crammed back in here as good as she did. And hopefully I can also get through this before my phone overheats sitting in the sun. I spent a total of $18.02, and I think I got 11 skeins of yarn. I got 3 of these. I love this yarn. These were $1.24 a piece, and this colorway is Night Spark. You might be able to see it. I'm trying to get it to where I think you can see the sun glinting. There's like little sparkles. And I got 3 of these to make a scarf. Then I got 1 of the I Love This Chunky. This color is espresso, which is like a brown. My intention is to make a hat out of this. Did I tell you it was $1.24? I got 2 of these. I've used this yarn before for scarves and hats, and it turns out really good. I got 2 of them, which I'm hoping is going to be enough for a scarf because there was only 2 left. These were $1.49, regularly $5.99, and the colorway is Fiesta. It's really pretty. Then I got 2 of these for a scarf. Regularly $7.99. This was $1.99. I just noticed it's shedding. It's called Wildberry, and it is shedding, but that's okay. I will make a scarf out of that. And then I got 3. I'm trying to put these all back in the bag as I get them out so that they don't mess up. They had, I wish I would have got here earlier, but this Yarn Bee, it's like First Love. I like the texture of this yarn. They only had 1 left of each of these, and I'm gonna make hats out of them. These were $1.49. This one, the colorway is, oh, Too Cute. Okay, I guess it tells you right on the front even, Too Cute. I like it because it's like grays and pinks and cream and brown. And then I got, come on out. This is the same brand, and this one's called Kisses, and $1.49. And then the last one I got is, the colorway is Lovely. And again, $1.49, regular price is $5.99. And now I am going to drive over to Marshall's because I have a lot of time left, just to look around, because I like that store and I like looking around. And like I said, I didn't need any yarn, but everything I make I donate, so if I can get a good price on it, that's really great. And so it's like an extra, it's like an added bonus for me. So I'm always looking for when the yarn is on sale, and when it's on clearance for a really good price, that's great. Now my thing is, I pretty much only use bulky yarns because I loom knit. But if you can use worsted weight, which I could if I hold 2 strands together, but they had a lot of worsted weight, and they also had a little bit of sock weight, not a whole bunch. And then they had, you know, that like fun fur, they had a bunch of it, and I got pretty much, it's like you have to look for it too because it's mixed in with the other yarn, but they make it pretty easy because it's a bright orange sticker. And the lady, when I was checking out, she was like, man, we've been selling through this stuff like crazy. And I told her, I said, I wish I would have known sooner. And she said, yeah, some lady said that there was like on Facebook, I guess, there's some of the knitting and crochet groups were telling each other, oh, the yarn's on sale. And I didn't see anything like that, but it's all right. I mean, it's not like I don't have yarn, but So anyway, I'm already at Marshall's. It's just right across the street. So I'm gonna go in, look around, but I'll talk to you again soon. Well, I did not get anything from Marshall's. You know, it feels like I go in there and don't buy anything more than I actually do buy something. And so now I am just gonna head home. I think I might see if my husband would want to go to Panera for dinner tonight. Perhaps, depending on how much work he has left to do. Sometimes he's still working till pretty late in the day. So I don't know if he'll want to. They still have not opened the Ross here. They're hiring, but my goodness, it's taken them forever. Tomorrow is Independence Day, and we were thinking about going to Worlds of Fun because they're doing fireworks and stuff, and that's what we did last year. But we have decided to stay home, and my husband, I think he's gone like 3 times now to different fireworks stands and bought fireworks. So we're just gonna set off fireworks at home. And I don't know if we'll barbecue or if we'll do anything tomorrow. It's going to be really super hot, and that's the main reason that we're not going to go all the way out to Worlds of Fun. It's really hot today. We're under a heat advisory. You know, they do the whole thing where the real temperature is such and such, but the feels like temperature is something else. I don't understand why they don't just say it feels like you go by the feels like temperature. It's kind of weird, but so it's just really super hot. And so if we stay home, we can come in and out and get cool if we're spending time outside. And then, of course, when you go to set off fireworks, the sun has set, so it's a little bit cooler then. So we're just gonna stay at home. I remember when I was a kid, my dad and my uncles would like pool all their money together, and they would come back from the fireworks stands with like a big black trash bag full of fireworks. It was always really fun. And I don't remember anybody ever getting hurt or anything like that. I remember one time my dad had like those little boxes that shoot the little red missile things out. I don't know if he tripped on it and turned it sideways or what happened, but it started like shooting out towards the people. So we were all scattering, but that's the only thing I can remember. I remember my mom would always have a bucket of water for us to put the sparklers in, because those get really hot, and if you step on them you could really burn yourself. And us kids did not get to light firecrackers or any of that stuff. My dad always did it. So my parents were always really safe, and Brian and I were always really safe with the kids when they were little, because the city we live in still allows fireworks. We can't have like bottle rockets, which I never have thought those were fun anyway, and we can't have Roman candles. I don't know the exact reason. Maybe because they shoot out flaming balls of fire and you hold them, so that's probably why. But we can, and then they have certain days and times that you can shoot the fireworks off. Like it's from July 1st to the 4th, and like the 1st through the 3rd it's from 10 to 10. And then the 4th, it is from 10 to midnight, like 10 a.m. to midnight. So this whole week, or ever since the 1st, we've been hearing people shoot off their fireworks, which does not bother me. I do feel bad for like people who have dogs or cats that are really afraid of those sounds, and of course people with PTSD that are triggered by that kind of sound. But I feel like people, you know, they kind of know the time of year it is and everything, and maybe they have coping mechanisms, And I know for animals, like they say to turn your television up, things like that, you know. They have like those thunder shirts that you can put on dogs. We're lucky because Nathan has never been afraid of noises like that. As a matter of fact, if we leave the front door open while we're shooting off fireworks on the 4th of July, he'll sit at the screen door and watch. He's not afraid of them. So I'm really lucky there, or I feel really lucky. He's not afraid of thunderstorms, which I'm really glad because I love thunderstorms, and I would feel really bad if my dog was terrified of thunder and here I'm loving thunderstorms, which I probably wouldn't like him as much if he was going around all scared. I mean, he's like any normal dog or person or anything. If you get startled by a sound, he'll get startled, but he doesn't like go run and hide or anything like that. So now I'm just gonna head home. I almost bought the stuff to make a Christmas shadow box because they still have their shadow boxes 50% off, and they have all their Christmas stuff out already. Probably, you know, for people crafting and stuff. They don't have the Christmas trees out, but they have a ton of ornaments out. And you can tell they're not done stocking yet, but they have all the craft stuff. But I couldn't find, I actually had a shadow box in my cart. It was like kind of a rustic looking one. I was going between that one and a white one. The white one is identical to the black ones that I used for the Halloween. But then the rustic looking one I thought would be cool. What I wanted to do was, you know how they have like the red truck with the tree on top, and they had like old-fashioned Santa heads and stuff. I was trying to go more towards your old-fashioned Christmas, but then I put everything back. I had the shadow box, and then I had like 3 things of the like stickers and stuff, and I put everything back. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this. Plus, they didn't have a paper that I really liked, and I thought unless I get a paper like for the background that I really love, this whole thing's a bust. So I put everything back, and I'm glad now that I did. So, because I have where would I put it? It's like I already don't know where I'm gonna put the Halloween ones I made. I mean, I know I can decorate with them. It's like, where do I put them to store them? So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling for now and keep heading home, and I will talk to you again soon.
Oh, that one. I used to see those cone ones. This looks cool. I like this. They got some neat ones right here. That's a perfect view.
Those things are really
Ain't that entertaining? Ooh, that one really.
Hello there. It is Wednesday, Independence Day, so I have the day off of work, and as I think you probably saw on the clip before this, we set off a couple of little fireworks yesterday, and then we watched some neighbors, like I think it's like a block over, they were setting off these giant ones. It was really pretty, so me and my husband and our oldest were sitting outside just watching them and stuff, and it was kind of nice. I like the smell of the air on Independence Day and around then when people are setting off fireworks. So yeah, we did that, and so now I'm doing a little bit of house cleaning, and my husband has a high school friend, like a best friend from, like, I think they met in either middle school or grade school, and he lives in Florida now, and he's in town with his wife and little girl. So they're gonna come over. It's 9:55 right now. They're gonna come over around 11 just to say hi and stuff. So we're gonna have a little bit of visitors. I don't know how long they'll stay or anything. And then, and I also know this guy too, because I met my husband in high school. So as a matter of fact, his friend is the whole reason that my husband and I went on our first date, because he helped him get the courage to call me. So that's pretty cool. So, and then later, I want to say around 7, my mother-in-law and her boyfriend are coming over, and then they're gonna have already eaten because they're spending like the day with his family. So, and then my oldest is going to a party, like an all day and then all night party. So my husband and I are gonna barbecue, just the 2 of us. And then when my mother-in-law comes over, we'll sit around and talk and stuff, maybe play some games or something. And then when it gets dark, we're gonna set off the rest of our fireworks. So sounds like it's gonna be a full day. And so depending on how late I stay up tonight, I might work from home tomorrow and Friday, because there are so many people on vacation this week that I think tomorrow there's only gonna be like 3 people on my team in. So, you know, and no meetings. Every meeting got canceled. So there's like no meetings. So I'm thinking that would be the perfect opportunity to catch up on some things I need to update, spreadsheets, stuff like that. And I'm gonna stop talking about work now. But, you know, with no interruptions and stuff. So anyway, I'm getting ready to vacuum. I'm gonna finish getting that done. And then I think I'm just gonna sit down and try to relax for a little bit before we have company over. I get anxiety with having company over. I don't know why, I just do. I kind of like my own little bubble, but that's a whole nother discussion. But anyway, oh, and I've got my USA all day shirt on, so I'm all ready. And that's it for now. I'll talk to you again soon. And Nathan wanted to say hello. Yeah, you wanted to say hello, huh? Sweet boy. He's not afraid of fireworks, and I'm so glad. Hey there, so it is now 3:06, and my husband's friend and his wife and their little girl just left, and then my husband just left. He went to get the stuff for us to grill, and my oldest left, so I'm by myself, me and Nathan right now. I actually had a really nice visit, and I don't know why I get anxiety, but it was a really nice visit, and it was great to see my husband's friend and everything. And it's so funny because he reminded me, I'm the reason you guys are together, because we were talking about how my husband and I have been together for 31 years and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And so now wait for him to get back, and I think I might just sit down and relax. I'm thinking about having a drink and just sitting, and my mother-in-law and her boyfriend are gonna get here at 7, and then we'll probably shoot off some fireworks around 9:30, something like that. And I've pretty much made up my mind. I think I'm gonna work from home tomorrow. So then I could sleep in. So that's the update for now. Not much of an update, but I'll maybe videotape a little bit of the fireworks. I know they don't show up that great on the phone, but I don't know, it's part of my life, so I'll share it. But I'll talk to you again soon. So I am going to have a red, white, and berry Smirnoff Ice. That's the loudest drinker in the world. Today is Thursday. I'm working from home today, and I'm so glad I decided to do that because I was so tired. We stayed up really late. I'm trying to get this glare off. Maybe. So I was so glad that I didn't have to get up at 4:45 in the morning. And so now I'm just kind of working on some stuff I need to work on. And there were no meetings for today, but now there's one. And so I can handle one. And then I hope the day goes by fast because I'm still really tired. And yeah, we had fun setting off fireworks, and it was everywhere, all around us, like people down the street, and there was like these little kids running over. Every time my husband would set something up, these little kids would come running over. What was that one called? And he'd tell them the name, and they'd be like, oh, they were so cute. And then, so then even after we were done, we kind of sat out and watched for a little while. And then, of course, you could just hear them outside and everything. And so, but yeah, it was like past midnight by the time we finally got to sleep. And so I'm really sleepy today. So anyway, I best get back to work. Just wanted to give you a little update, but I'll talk to you again soon. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I just woke up, still in my nightgown and everything. And I did not film yesterday. I worked from home and I did not leave the house. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the week because I feel like it might be long. I don't know. But if anything happens today, I'll go ahead and record, and then I'll just tack it on or start the vlog for this coming up week today. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up so I can get it uploaded and everything, because I know my mom likes to watch these, and so I'll go ahead and get this up. But I hope everybody has a good weekend if you're watching this on the weekend, and I will talk to you next week.